shove it right down my gullet.
A Yankee Doodle's a good one.
Jay Mohr!
Dude, you know what, dude? Man, I've seen you so long, dude.
What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. What's happening?
What do you mean, yeah?
What's happening? Here.
Okay. It's like an Owl and the Monkeys reunion. That's sweetie. How are you?
I'm very good.
We were just chatting
It
about...
smells
how you doing?
fantastic.
We were just chatting about snack cakes and how wonderful they are.
Opie turned to Be Real.
Be Real?
Yeah, for Cypress Hill.
It's the wonderful Danny. Of course you know that. Danny, Opie is out with a child.
So he named it Lamar. That was odd.
Oh, wow, yeah, Lamar.
Yeah. I engraved an ashtray for the kid and everything.
Are you going to sit down?
I'll stand. I'll do like a Bob Levy and I'll stand like a goof.
Like a goof.
Bobby, where are you this weekend?
I'm at Uncle Vinny's in Staten Island.
Uncle Vinny's?
Uncle Vinny's, yeah.
Attaboy. Robert Kelly at Uncle Vinny's. All right,
Yes.
so you're going to take a snack cake and show it up to
No, because we were talking about, like, what's good, and then you got to try to stay in shape, and for what? Like, for what? But what's the motivation? It's usually pussy.
You don't have to tell me. Yeah. you're on a fucking show. This is great.
Let me tell you something. Jay was fucking ripped. No, I wish I was. Jay was fucking ripped back in, like, 99, 2000, when
204.
When you first came on to...
2004.
Really? Yeah, 2004.
Yeah.
You were, like, ripped. What?
You get married to a woman that makes you steaks with blue cheese on top and bakes banana muffins. What, are you going to send them back?
No.
Like, hi, honey, when we're done having sex, here are your warm muffins. Send them back.
See, now,
Can't you see I'm trying to stay in shape?
I got to ask you then, is the motivation to lose weight and work out just to get laid?
Now it's, I look at myself and I'm disgusted. And I run all the time to maintain this odd figure
Just
that you
to
see
stay.
here. Because I refuse to...
really go over the falls?
No, I refuse to give in at what I'm eating. I refuse to not have steaks and, like...
Because if you didn't have that and exercise as much as you do, you'd be, like, fucking ripped again.
I don't know if I'd be ripped.
Yeah?
I don't know. Any married guy with a six-pack, you got to question his sexuality. Like, that's a super faggy routine. If you're, like, married and you got, like, that Abercrombie Fitch gay stomach with cologne on your belly button, you are a fag. You know who told me that? Ed Burns. He's married to Christy Turlington. He's got a big belly. He goes, Jay Mohr, all you got to do is get big arms. It offsets the belly. Don't even worry about it. Get big arms. Get big arms to offset the belly. If you're doing sit-ups and you got your wife in bed waiting for you, yeah, you're gay. I'm sorry.
You're gay. That's the problem area, is the gut. But, so you run, though, and try to...
I run in my garage.
You'd be fucked if you didn't
I don't have a treadmill. I just go in little tight circles. Like Billy Hayes. You're going in the wrong direction.
That's right.
I knew Jimmy's going to pop in. There you
The
go.
communist way. The
Billy
wrong
Hayes?
direction.
No.
Midnight Express? Yeah, the
William Hayes. Hayes. William Hayes.
How great is that?
That's the old Billy line. Oh, Billy.
Map of Hawaii all over the glass.
Oh, yeah.
She was so sad that her tits inspired him to jerk off so fucking violently.
And what a dummy she was. This is obviously Midnight Express for the people out there that haven't seen it in 20,
You know the
30
problem with the
years.
show? It's all inside movie references.
Bunch of douchebags.
Queers.
And then she's like, there's Mr. Franklin in the album. Mr. Franklin. It's like, all right, what a great code. The money's in the album, dummy.
It's like when you're calling your drug dealer and you're like, do you have any more chicken? Like the feds have no idea what you're talking about.
How much chicken do you need?
If I could cook like an eighth of chicken, that would be fine for me.
I need an 8 ball of chicken.
If I could get an eighth of chicken, like maybe 8 chickens and maybe a butter ball of 8 chickens.
A prostitute ads that say, like Bobby said, donation. They'll be like, the tribute is 300 roses.
Roses, yes.
Oh, all right, there's no money exchange there. He's just giving her roses.
Giving her a giant bouquet.
Fuck her in the ass. I actually showed up with roses one time.
No, you didn't.
No, of course I didn't. You wouldn't find... Anthony, this wouldn't do it for you, that right there?
That looks like the girl hanging over in the bed from The Shining. Hanging over...
Anthony doesn't believe in bestiality.
Scatman Crothers.
Yes, Scatman Crothers' bed.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
In The Shining. No, I'm not into black chicks. She's not into black chicks.
I'm looking at this picture of this dog over here, and I was like, Anthony's not into...
Which one?
Dog fucking.
I still want to be misinterpreted.
Oh, no, of course not. Little peanut butter, though. You play with his little lipstick, too.
I wonder if Larry Merchant would fuck that girl.
Jim, here's a woman who is not only brown, but she's down. She's a woman who's so beautiful that Outkast put her on an album cover. Well, tonight, Jim, Shane Mosley was the Outcast. Why didn't cut to Larry Merchant?
I just love you, Larry Merchant.
I was thinking. What's the guy to keep score? Harold Letterman? How's he feeling about it?
I don't know Letterman.
Oh, you don't know him? He's the guy that does the scorecard. He always sounds like he's reporting from, like, the Battle of Shiloh. Okay, Jim. 4 out to 3. I got it. Pacquiao going all the way. And as soon as he starts throwing, I get down! Get down! You might have bet you the whole bitch runs the whole operation, man.
I was just on.
Oh, what?
The lovely fucking war.
Stop all your remaining firepower within my compound. For the record, this is my call. Hell of a war.
Oh, hell of a war.
Hell of a war.
That guy was great. Boy, they ran in and fucking there was a suicide bomber in his tent.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't do too well.
Took out Oliver Stone in his little cameo that he had in there in that movie.
Yeah.
He was in that little tent.
In the meantime, if I find out there was an illegal killing, I will court-martial your ass. And you two will cease fire.
He points with his pinky finger and his pointer
Like
finger.
let's rock and roll.
Like fucking Dio would point at you.
Yeah. That was just on the...
There you go. Jim, here's a man who's... Jim Lampley talks like this all the time. I had the
Lampley.
pleasure of calling Jim Lampley once, and his outgoing message, "You reach 310-555-4126. Another right hand by Barrera. Boom! Boom!" He's a strange guy.
Boy, this guy shows up. It's like you got 30 or 40 people showing up or something.
That's right, Jimmy. How's your salad?
No, that's Chip. Chipperson.
That's Chip.
Yeah, Chip Chipperson. Oh, look at the face he makes. You know, by the way, how he comes up with these characters? He does them in front of his chick, who is disgusted by all these characters.
You're say disgusting.
Well, you understand, before he had a chick...
He does them in front of his chick, who's disgusting.
Hey, calm down.
Before he had a chick, when we lived in the same building, he would do them to me.
Oh, you were the victim of his...
I remember he started...
Is that when he would feed snot to your dogs?
He started doing the Cup of Joe song. What was that?
I don't remember. It's been fucking 8 years.
He used to fucking annoy me.
All right, Bobby, do you remember when me and you performed at Princeton University with Tracy Morgan?
Oh, my God. It was the fucking best night of my life.
And he almost got arrested?
But the funniest part is he shows up in a limo. What is it, 45 minutes away?
Yeah, to Princeton.
He is a limo by himself with a case of Alizale at a college.
Yo, where's the stage entrance? We need you to come downstairs. I ain't going downstairs. I'll be at the stage entrance. Call me, holler when you're ready. And me and Bobby are downstairs, just like how we would be, like Jimmy, me, but like you just hang out, you read the paper, and they go, "You ready?" And you go, "All right," you walk out, you do your thing, you go home. He shows up in a limo with
Remember his belt buckle, though.
his quote-unquote accountant. He goes, "Look at this belt buckle. Eddie Murphy got this for me on St. Mark's Boulevard. I'm legendary, Bobby Kelly. I'm Irish, too. I'm black Irish." So Tracy goes on first. Or you, I don't know.
I go on first, and then I got to bring Tracy on after me. But it's literally 3,000 people. The dean of studies.
Back when I drew. Instead of canceling comics because there were 69 tickets sold.
No.
Fucking apathetic New Yorkers.
The fuck?
You didn't read my tweet? Comics was canceled due to utter lack of interest.
No, I read your first tweet where you were just yelling at people for not getting tickets.
When you come back to New York. This is why we don't play New York.
Yeah, it's like, when are you coming back?
That's why we're always in Buffalo.
I have 29 tickets sold.
You got to plug on
Saturday
radio,
night.
though, first. I mean, dude.
He's fucking sitting here, you
No, but I mean before he came here.
Oh.
But I'm saying fucking the Borgata. How do you think I felt? Fucking opening weekend at the... I'm going July 2nd, 3rd. I fucking put tickets in on Friday, and Monday there's only like 500 and something sold. I'm like, what the fuck?
500 would be...
That's tremendous. You saw 500 fucking asshole.
Wait a minute. That was Sarcasm Sam.
Sarcasm Sam. That really just fucked me
So,
up.
no, you got to plug first before you cancel the shows.
He comes off stage. Tracy goes on stage. We're just downstairs with Tracy's like fake accountant, like just some weird guy like from Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know who this guy is, right? and they just reek of booze. They're hammered. And I go, and it's hot as balls in that basement. It's like me and with Frosty and Tracy's accountant.
Frosty's fighting with Tracy because he wants to bring the Alizale, the case of Alizale in.
You cannot drink on the stage at Princeton. This is an Ivy League school. Just go up to your show. It'll be here when you get off stage.
Right.
Well, then I'm only doing a half hour.
He wanted to drink.
So he's up there like 40 minutes, and we're like, Bobby and I are like, this is like going a little long. And plus, it's like, I'm going on last, so I'm going on after like 2 hours. I know Bobby crushed it.
Yeah.
And Tracy, I don't know what he's doing. And I'm like, well, he's been up there. Let me go take a look. I walk out into the theater, like on a side door of a theater, and there's a cop right in front of me, a Jersey State trooper with the walkie on his shoulder. And as I open the door, he clicks it. He goes, if he touches her, we move.
Oh, shit.
I look at the stage. There's a girl on stage. And Tracy goes, you never touch a black dick before? Touch it. You can touch it. He ain't going to bite you. And this girl's on stage like I go to fucking Princeton. Why am I on stage with this fucking crazy person, right? And cops are just taking slow steps towards the stage.
Wow.
They're going to take him down for assault.
Sexual
And then I go on stage, and it is just a fucking mess.
Was he killing?
No. It was bad.
He was getting booed. Because he kept going, I'm on SNL.
I'm on Saturday Night Live. I don't even have to be here.
I'm hilarious.
I'm doing you all a favor.
Right, exactly.
Hilarious.
I'm hilarious. My favorite book is Scruples. I love it. That was the first tell-all. Boogie Down Bronx. Barry Katz got me an apartment and I fired him. You saved my life, Barry Katz. I'm going to Paradigm. Yeah. Hilarious. I'm hilarious. So I go up on stage and for 10 minutes I just eat it. And then I go, I'll bring Tracy back. And then they all go, no, we're wrong. And then they totally get into it. I close the show and it's like just, it's like one of those just sweaty messes where you're working. Yeah. They're just watching the show and you're on stage going, these people suck.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, fuck, I'm working way too hard, you Ivy League fucks. So then we get off stage. It's me, Frosty, and Bobby just driving back to the city. And everyone's just like quiet and just like shell-shocked. Like, we get to like Freehold. We're like halfway up the turnpike and Bobby goes, dude, that was not a limo gig. You ever say that?
No,
he goes, dude, that was not a limo gig. Like right now he's in a limo drinking, like thinking like, vidi venci. Like, Bobby
He had to know he did bad, though. Right?
No, really? Does Paul Mooney know he's fucking horrible? Does Paul Mooney know that the wait staff wants to fucking murder him with a poison dart from the back? They can't do any more drinks and they just gotta sit there? Give me another vodka. Holy shit. I saw Paul Mooney on stage at Caroline's wearing a fucking sailor suit.
What?
I was like, yeah, Paul, you hate white people so much, you're married to a white lady and you're gay. He's a fruity guy.
He is
an odd guy.
Am I going to get in trouble with the shade next door?
Who knows?
45?
Shade.
Backspinner with a shade.
The shade. I just like to wave my hand in front of my face. It was one of these.
You go like this. The old PD.
That one.
Two men, they met a third man.
The cops got all kinds of little hand signals. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? They rub their thumb with their forefinger on the face.
I like your friends that think they know it. Yeah, the cops call them Canadians. No, they don't.
No.
That'd be a little weird.
Yeah, they never say
3 Canadians run by.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were black. So Opie named his baby fucking Lamar. Like, what the fuck is the genesis of that name?
I have no idea. Lamar. I know, isn't that odd?
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Chip Chipperson, are you anywhere?
I'm right around here, Jay. Always just watching the voices.
Sound like Manson.
Oh, Marilyn is going to sing some songs.
Chip is the worst.
No, he's great. He's better than Guy Geyerson.
Who's Guy Geyerson?
Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave Sports Guy.
Oh.
I don't know if he's retarded or brilliant. I go back and forth.
You know something with Dave? You really don't know.
Every once in a while, he like hits this Steve Martin stroke, and you're like, wow. You can't really be that dumb and pull that off. And then he'll just go, I was home and I was drinking a bird in the hand is worth an apple in the other eye. And you're like, okay. Bobby, when are you going to be at Uncle Vinny's?
I'm going to be there Saturday night. Saturday night, one show.
Why one show, Bobby?
One show.
I I can't even fucking...
happened?
Huh?
What happened? Why one show?
What happened? Well, I have 8 and 10:30 I've been plugging.
Is it? I have 2 shows?
Yes.
Oh, my God, doesn't even know.
It's gonna be fucking
Do you have
canceled.
anybody handling you?
Yeah, I do.
You're Bobby, man. I miss
It's, yeah, 8 and 10, what is it, 8 and 10:30, 2 shows.
Yeah.
Uncle Vinny's Staten Island. I got 24 tickets sold. It's going to be, so just buy it today so you can get canceled tomorrow.
What the fuck is with people in comedy? They didn't know Bobby was there. Here's the thing, Bobby said they got a Facebook page. No one is going to Uncle Vinny's Facebook page. It's like they don't know he's there until
Well,
he plugs it.
if you go to the front page of their website, it's literally just Dice was there once, so it's just all Dice.
Christ, one of those.
There's not even like, there's like one rotating of who's coming, like this, like an inch small.
I've been there in years.
I told you I saw him in Vegas, and my wife had a panic attack.
Why?
Really?
Because you're watching somebody who thinks he's still in 1991 perform for 150 people, like, hey, look at these 2 guys. Are you gay guys?
Oh, no.
And it's just, and for $100 you can sit in the Dice pit.
No.
That's just the first 2 rows.
There's
It
not
doesn't even a Dice pit. For $75, you get premium seating and a complimentary limited edition T-shirt. For $50, you sit back by the bar.
Wait, what's a limited edition T-shirt? Really? How do you not love Dice? How do you not love the Golden Circle? He used to call it.
The golden
How do
Look
you
at
not?
these girls all dressed up nice, huh? A couple of whores, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah! He said whore! It was bad, man.
Wow.
It was
Bill.
like fucking depressing, like beyond anything I've ever been to as far as being depressed watching a performer. And my wife goes, don't you think he's depressed? And I said, no. He goes upstairs at the Hilton and goes, people come from all over the world to see the Dice Man. And he's right. But they come 40 or 80 at a time. You know, meanwhile, like Joe Coy is at the fucking Mirage in an 800-seat theater. Me and Bobby are sweating out fucking tickets.
Because you need a fucking people. That's what you need. You need a
You need
fucking
the gays
people.
or the stoners?
The gays or fuck. You need to be Indian or Polynesian or you need a fucking
Really?
people. Yeah, you need a
Is
people.
that what the problem is?
Let's just admit that we're gay and see if it works.
Just get fucking a bunch of gays.
Let's right now YouTube you blowing me.
Why do I get? I don't want to be the.
Then you'll get the
Well,
gay.
neither one of us are gay, so why do you care?
69. We'll do an alpha male fucking gay thing. Where we're both sucking
I'll
each other
choke.
off. You're not gonna choke on
You
my
always hold
dick.
my nose when I do it. You think it's Sasha Grey or something?
Is that a breath?
Sasha Grey.
This fucking look, I'm telling you, Uncle Vinny's.
He's waiting for me to shit on you.
No.
Like he's just sitting there looking at me like, when's it coming?
When's he gonna fuck me?
That's the old me. The new me's happy all the time.
Yeah, I got people all over the world.
The
Come in.
lithium me.
Uncle Vinny's in Staten Island. I'm looking at this website.
Yeah.
How are they supposed to know Bob is there? It's like, I understand having Dice on the front, because he's a big name, and they got Brenner coming.
Oh my God.
May 7th.
So they don't even do comedy.
Oh, shit.
Wait, they have these fucking...
I thought you
Oh,
wanted
my
a high
God.
five. You were going like, Bobby,
Jackie Mason.
I thought Bobby wanted me to give him 5. He was putting his hand out like, what's going on? I gave him 5, and they just put it back out. Like, no, not you. Not you.
How do they not have a
Not
picture of
me.
Bob Kelly on the front page
There's nothing.
when Bob is going to be there this weekend?
I don't care.
I don't care. There I am, right there. But watch,
You
1,
look
2,
sinister.
3. That's it.
Not even 3 seconds.
Oh,
3 seconds.
shit. It goes for 3 seconds and then it switches.
That
There's
is
Dice
really
again.
very badly done. Like, go to the top, Bobo. What are those fucking things Uncle Vinny's has on its site?
Oh my God, look at David
Oh,
Brenner.
no, that is not David
I met
Brenner.
him the other day.
lesbian.
I just met him the other day coming out. I never met him before.
looks like
You want to
a
hear something
lesbian.
weird? You want to hear something weird? You want to hear something weird? Sometimes when I stay at a hotel, you sit right. My room's right by the vending machines. All night I got to hear these people, right? All night. You know what I do? I get a sign and I write "Do not disturb" and I tape it. I sleep like a baby. Isn't that weird? You fucking asshole! Get out of the business. You know how many fucking guys that are opening for me that could be at your fucking club that weekend headlining for the first time? You fucking waste of space, taking up valuable fucking minutes from talented people, cocksucker.
You don't like
You
Brenner?
fucking cocksucker! You go over my head, you Jew motherfucker! I do a lot of fucking favors for you. When the fuck did you say it was okay for me, you fucking motherfucker? This prick made my fucking money go to sleep. I made my money go to sleep. You can't do that. This guy's a square. I lost touch. You're the one walking around with a fucking cigarette holder like you're fucking John Barrymore. Barrymore.
Perfect Kansas City accent.
Dude,
no one ever talks about it.
It was amazing. You Jew motherfucker. That's one of my favorite lines.
yeah.
A lot of things buried out here, Ace. What are you doing? You can't do that. The guy's a square. You lost touch. I lost touch.
Hey, Trusting. Ace is high. The female announcer doing that. And now, Ace is high.
There's no humor to his show. Well, if the comptroller wants to debate me, what a terrible show.
That was awful.
Who wants to see you and the comptroller debate?
And he's juggling. No, he's not going to do it. No, he starts juggling.
That was fucking terrible. That was a bad show. Ace is high.
Horrible. Ace is high. The intro was great with the showing Vegas and the
I
cars.
like that we don't like fictional shows on a movie that's fiction.
But the best part was
a fantastic movie.
But the best part was the way when he was talking about that. If he wants to debate me, so you know he's just been rambling about this boring subject. And like people are it's Vegas. They want to have fun, and they're all like, "Well, will he debate the guy for his gaming license?" What a fucking abysmal program.
Ace is high stunk.
Oh, what a bomb of a show. Oh, I'd rather watch Ace is low, you know.
You can buy Uncle Vinny's franchise if you want.
What? You can buy an Uncle Vinny's franchise?
Just fill out this
Go to
form.
children's shows.
Just fill out this form, and you can buy a franchise.
shows.
Yeah,
Coming soon. Okay.
Uncle, that's what you want, a children's show by Uncle.
Weird? You
Uncle
guys
Vinny.
sitting around, you want something weird?
Yes.
They like it. Horrible. Kids like when you juggle.
I have to say, I have a book that comes out today.
Huh?
Yes,
I have a
you
book
do.
signing and try Becca down on Warren Street tonight at 7 o'clock. I look like a special boy on the cover.
What bookstore?
Barnes & Noble.
You do look very special on the cover.
Ridiculous.
It's a very terrible photo, but however,
That's what I argued to get to. It started out way worse.
the book, believe me, you'll spot it in the bookstore. It's I was reading a little bit. It's actually really funny. There's a bit about what fucking pansies kids are, and you fucking hard swat their thing away, and how kids like watching their fathers get hurt. But it was really funny. I'm not doing it justice, but I was perusing it because I knew Jay was coming in. I just got the book an hour ago.
Yes.
I like it.
But it's funny.
I'm proud of it.
And what's the gist there? You
Kids are
life in
horrible.
general?
They're
Kids?
fucking terrible people.
Yeah.
It's like having homeless people. They never move on to the next car.
It's just
And
you.
like, you know, the whole point is you try to give your kid this much more love than your father gave you, and then they like will be assholes to you. Like I'm in the mall with my son. Like, when did your dad take you to the? Well, your dad took you everywhere. He took you to fucking whorehouses and skeet shooting.
Yeah, it was pretty
out
fun.
in the Utah Rattlesnake Speedway in the Utah desert. Anthony
very
and his dad
responsible, though.
going to race for pinks. Don't ask.
Not very responsible.
So I take my son to the mall. There's this like shitty clown there. I thought I was on regular radio, and I just oops.
No Asian jokes.
There's
A
this
fucking shitty clown.
There's this fucking shitty clown there, right? He's wearing like LA Gear sneakers, like bad, right? He's like a bum. And I go, Jackie, look, there's a clown over there. Like I'm super excited. Like, look, hey man, like this, what a day we're having. There's a clown. And my son looks across the mall, and he looks at me like I'm a fucking complete dick, and goes, "That's a guy dressed as a clown." Like, really? As opposed to all those fucking vaginal clown births at clown hospitals. Oh, I know it's a guy dressed as a clown. I'm trying to fucking be a loving guy here.
He's being a dick to you, yeah.
Yeah. They're, you know.
Kids.
This is not a fucking, by the way, it's not a cutesy kid book.
No, it's
a
not
great
like-
line. Mickey had never lost, it's about wrestling. Mickey had never lost a fight in his life, and now here he lay unconscious on the cold tile floor of the locker room with an uncircumcised cock flapping above him. So it's definitely pure Jay Mohr.
It's a whole thing. You have to circumcise your kids because there was 2 uncircumcised guys in my high school. I'm 40. I still remember their names. Mike Cucuzzo and Chuck Wazalewski. Egg roll and anteater. And they were on the wrestling team, and every time they took the clothes off to weigh in, we were like, hey, look at his dick, And the other team, like Butler, New Jersey's going like, I don't want to look at his dick. We're like pointing to the other team like, and in hindsight, the whole thing is so gay.
Yeah,
14 boys, nut to butt, ass naked, looking at other naked guys going, look at his dick! It's not like ours!
They just stopped naked, by the way, they just stopped nude wrestling weigh-ins.
It's too bad.
They have, they said you have to wear, they want you nude because you can hide ringworm and stuff with clothes. That's
no,
how
you want to be nude because you don't want to be a quarter over because your underpants are.
But I mean, they can weigh the singlet. They can actually weigh it, and then everybody can be weighed in the same singlet. That's what it's called. At least when I hire a male escort to come over and massage me, I say, "Could you put on the Roman look?"
The singlet.
Yeah.
Mickey Burns was undefeated, and he was like our heavyweight. He was like 189 pounds in high school in like '86. That was an enormous guy, and we all lost except Mickey. Mickey Burns never lost, and he got arrested twice for fighting. Like for assault. The second time was he beat up Mr. Lipari, the guidance counselor. He was a fucking savage. I think he went to work for the Westies. And Drew Wazalewski was sitting on the bench with his cock out. He's just sitting there naked, just came out of the shower, and he goes, "Cheer up, egg roll!" And Drew Wazalewski, like 125 pounds, just stood up and went, bah! And just fucking drilled him in the face. And Mickey Burns went down and hit his head like it was like he had to leave on an ambulance, like on one of those boards.
Just because he called
and
him
Drew Wazalewski just stood over him with his fucking giant uncircumcised hog. And we all just told, after that, it was just Drew.
Yeah, no more
like,
fucking...
Mickey Burns got fucking tapped out. That shit was frightening, dude.
Why, did they ever make up?
No, they didn't. In fact, Drew would fuck with Mickey Burns. Mickey Burns would be weighing himself, and then Drew was so fucking full of himself, he put his toe on the back of the scale, like barely, and Mickey Burns would get off the scale and go, "Fuck, how the fuck am I 2 pounds?" And he'd go back to running. So he'd come back and he'd do it again. And he goes, "I gained a pound." He wasn't very smart.
Why didn't he just slug the kid back?
Because he didn't know he was doing it.
No, but I mean after they knocked him out.
Because it was that emphatic.
Yeah, once you get knocked out by somebody, there's something
a little scared.
instinctual where you're like,
maybe I'll stay away from him.
Yeah, that fucking, yeah.
I think it was the fact that his cock was dangling over his head while he lay unconscious.
Was he a big boy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was big. Yes, I know what you mean.
There was like
I drew out the Lewski's penis and that circumcised, flapping right above Mickey Burns' head. I got a knockout. This thing is over, Jim.
There was a time in junior high when people just started showering after phys ed and one guy would shower and he was like a man. He might as well have just been a man showering in there. He had the fucking hair, the big dick, the whiskers, everything.
Man groomer.
Man. And everybody in the locker room was peeking around the shower to just look at this guy's like dick and fucking ass and just look at a naked man.
The first time I went to juvie hall,
what the fuck
I
is that
was
about?
in with two 18-year-olds. I was 13, and they made a shower, and that was the first time I saw a hog with hair. Like, I didn't know they came with hair. My friend's brother, who was retarded, had like 3 hairs on his cock. Don't ask. But, dude, I was fucking fascinated. I'm in the shower like, what the fuck is that?
You knew a lot of special people growing up.
I worked with retards, but I knew my...
And you had that girl that made you breastfeed her, and you got in the attic of the church?
What?
You had that fat girl that made you suck her too?
No, that was the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the blouse? You mean the blouse?
The blouse. Because I had the room wrong.
What?
No, the blouse.
Jay Mohr, you had to fucking look alive, would you? And then, Jesus Christ, you fucking deadbeat.
In the shower, did you then put your face under the water and go, hard to get? I like that. Love that from Shawshank. That fucking gay guy in Shawshank was fantastic. Hard to get. I like that.
Who's your favorite gay guy in movies?
Worst bad gay guy ever. I'm looking for a new punk. Wolf, when he was talking to fucking Clint Eastwood in Escape from Alcatraz, and he looked like he was talking to him through the glass. I'm looking for a new punk. He tries to rape him, and then it's the worst gay acting ever. Clint Eastwood goes, well, let's see what you have. Show me what you got. And then Wolf goes to kiss him, and he fucking knocks him out with his fucking Clint Eastwood cheeks.
I can be with it myself, boy. You were lonesome, or you just don't like niggas?
Oh, that was English. No, he goes, I figure there's 2 reasons why you didn't sit on my step.
Yeah.
Either you too scared, or you hate niggers. That was Paul Benjamin.
And then what is
I sat on that stoop.
And then what does Eastwood say?
He goes, so which is it, boy? Because Clint Eastwood turns around and starts to walk back down, and Paul Benjamin goes, so what is it, boy? You too scared? And Clint Eastwood then comes up and sits with him. He goes, I just hate niggers.
Yeah.
And they bonded.
And they had a little friendship.
Paul Benjamin was fucking great, by the way. He was in a
great thing.
Was he? Oh, yeah, he was old by then, though.
He's a motherfucking shame.
Yeah.
Every day we give that Korean a motherfucking... Hey, fuck you, Coconut. You came on the boat, too.
Yes.
Ragged as a roach. You can hold out the donut. I'll tell you motherfuckers talking that Keith Sweat shit, I'm gonna. I'll tell you motherfucking niggas what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the street, get that Korean some more of my motherfucking money. Fuck you. Hey, back up, motherfuckers. Kung Fu, I'll drop you.
How the fuck do you remember
Robin,
that
that's
shit?
Robin.
How the fuck do you remember that?
That's one thing Jay does. Like,
Some of my best fucking was on a warm day. Fuck it. The best gay guy. You love Chris Sarandon in Dog Day.
Oh,
you want to talk to him? You talk to him.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I try to kill myself to get away from you.
Killing everyone around you, Leon.
You know, you're not dying, Sonny. You're killing everyone around you. He's protectively got the robe over himself.
Yes.
I did everything. Uppers, downers, blues, screamers. Screamers. It's all colors and directions, and then he goes, screamers, you name it. What about Dylan and JFK? I mean, Bacon.
Oh, yeah, Bacon.
You a handsome man, Mr. Garrison. Yeah, he was great.
With the little...
You're not a bad looking man, Mr. Garrison. Yeah, and Tommy Lee Jones. It's a little
Tommy
fucking
Lee Jones.
fruity wave.
I get out of here and I'm going to come see you. We'll have us some fun. Shit. I thought that was Bobby. BJ Penn, I thought was you.
It was the little wave that he gave.
Did you see BJ Penn arm warming?
Finger.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Fantastic.
And I see you getting kissed by Rashad Evans? No, the guy... Rampage. He's playing Mr. T now, right?
He's playing Mr. T.
And he's fighting Rashad.
In the A-Team movie.
Yeah, we should go to that
Are
one.
people going to die in the A-Team movie? Are they going to have, like, people getting killed in the A-Team movie, or is it going to be like the A-Team where no one ever died?
Someone's got to die.
No one ever died in the fucking A-Team, remember?
And you like the movie Kick-Ass, by the way, and I told you you'd fucking like it.
It was average.
I said you were right. I said it before the movie came out. I watched the trailer again. It was like, all right, that's pretty fucking cool. That's funny.
I thought it was okay. I didn't love Kick-Ass.
I thought there could have been more of the fucking little
girl, right?
Yeah.
You liked it.
Yeah, she was funny.
Yeah, she was pretty
likes
ballsy.
him young.
Yeah, I like him young with guns. Nice. Armed with fucking all kinds of guns and a little schoolgirl dress. It's hot. Oh, did you just... Oh, no, it's bad.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, right. It's bad, right?
Is that blue cheese glaze?
Yeah, oh, Jimmy! Fuck.
We actually
we gotta take a break.
I gotta listen.
We're running away.
Right now, my book is at 9,482 on Amazon.com.
That was actually a couple minutes ago.
Make it go up.
It's gonna go up.
No wonder my parents
No, it's
drank.
gonna go to like 10,000.
And Jay's doing a signing tonight.
Look, Sarah Silverman.
Where's your signing tonight? Tribeca at
Barnes & Noble's on
7
Warren
o'clock?
Street.
Okay.
Sarah Silverman's book debuted at number 8 on the New York Times bestseller list.
Oh, yeah?
Chelsea Handler has 3 books on the New York Times bestseller list. How about some fucking men go to the goddamn bookstore and take this goddamn country back? This book right here at a time. We'll be right back.
Jay Mohr's book. Get it. Order it. Get it on the list. Get it on up to number, what do we want?
Top 10.
Top 10.
You want to break the printed list, top 10. Top 15 is a printed list.
I like to pass Sarah Silverman's book about pee.
Yeah? Is that what it is? Some guy sent me, some fucking white supremacist guy sent me some shit. Yeah, it said it was the 100 most dangerous Jews in the world.
She was on that list?
And she's like number 60-something. I go, if you're putting Sarah Silverman on, maybe you should cut the list
You're
down.
not that dangerous if you're axing a notebook with you. That's not dangerous.
Not very
dangerous.
dangerous.
Is the guy that can go up when they're like, shit, a comic didn't show up, Jewish guy. Will you go up and do an hour unpracticed? That's
dangerous.
Yeah, not somebody with notes.
I was a little
You got
disturbed.
3
though,
new
because-
jokes. You can't fucking remember them. You wrote them. You know what I mean? Like, really? You got to open a fucking notebook to go, I was once raped by a doctor. Like, it's a fucking rape joke you can't remember? He's Rob Schneider. I'm so sick of these fucking indie cool cred, like, go on stage with their... Janine Garofalo's got, like, 60 pages of notes, and she's like, I was watching Tango and Cash. No, you weren't! It's fucking 30 years ago. You were not watching Tango and Cash. You, by definition, avoided Tango and Cash. Fucking, if you wrote it, you should be able to remember what you wrote. And if you can't, write it on, like, a cocktail napkin and put your drink down on top of it.
That way you're
and
not
look
with
at
a
it.
Well, the notebook thing is, it's a fucking gimmick. It's a
It's like,
gimmick.
what else? And when comics go, I don't know, what else? I don't know.
What
I'm
else?
not. It's not my show. How the fuck do I know what else? What else? You didn't throw me the set list, you cocksucker. You never hear Mick Jagger go, all right, what else? Keith, what's next? What are we doing? It's a fucking well-oiled
He has a
machine.
hatred of his fellow comics.
I have a hatred of shitty comics. I have incredible love for the men in this room that do great comedy. I sound like Keitel all of a sudden. I don't like people that don't take the craft seriously. Goddamn, the Mets call up Ike Davis and go on a goddamn tear. Coincidence? I don't think so. Who the fuck are you rat fuck?
when he fucking is just laying money down and they're losing.
It's my money.
Game after game. Oh, it's a bad lieutenant.
It's a very quick segue from Colin Quinn to Keitel.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you go, look, I'm sitting over Bobby Kelly wearing his fucking hat that says pride on it. I'm all the ironies. Jesus Christ. Bobby's walking around with, Margaret Cho's tattoos on his arms. Getting in a sleeve. Don't walk in and go, get me the Asian angry lesbian sleeve. And then the next thing you know, you just sort of take it up a notch. Bobby's got a sleeve on his arm. How could you? How could you walk in and get the Margaret Cho sleeve?
What movies would you most like to see Keitel in? Like in past history?
Yeah.
Don't ever ask me about my business, Ken. Okay, this one time you can ask me. No. The answer is no. Say the goddamn words! Buy Jay Moore's book!
All right, we'll take a break here.
Bobby Kelly walking around. Jesus Christ. He's at the Improv. They should put a knee at the end of that when Bobby's on stage. Improve. Dummy. Just, look at this guy walking matching sleeves.
Hit it there, Trav.
What is that?
We are back with Norton and Friends. Ooh. Today the friends I'm featuring are Anthony Cumia.
Hi.
Young Daniel Ross. Travis. Young Robert Kelly. And, of course, Jay Mohr.
Jay Mohr's.
I just saw a photo from Bobby's phone from the side. I look like Ben Franklin. I need a haircut, a smaller forehead, and to lose weight. And I need to get off the money.
Hey, by the way, Cherry Darts is this Friday. So if you're a couple, first prize and second prize are both going to the same couple. Like I guess it's 2 first prizes. Mm-hmm. It's an iPad with Steven Singer's diamond-encrusted WOW logo on it. So email opieanthony@SiriusRadio.com or xmsirius.com?
SiriusXM.com.
opieanthony@SiriusXM.com. They dip the sherry in whipped cream and they throw it at your hiney, and it's fun. We got Colin who's going to be in, and who else is going to be in?
Oh, my God, Florentine.
Florentine and Colin. It's going to be a great show. All people that are seeing you masturbate, dummy. Sorry, I believe that was a Bing cherry. And Bob's at Uncle Vinny's on Staten Island this Saturday, and Jay right now is selling his brand new book, No Wonder My Parents Drank. And you can see him at a signing tonight in fucking Tribeca at 7 o'clock.
Warren Street and Tribeca, yeah. I canceled the show at Comics because no one wanted to come.
But you should have plugged it first and then canceled it because you don't know. People might not know you're there. Sometimes the clubs don't advertise.
It said on the website of Comics that it was sold out in bright red letters across my face. And the guy emails Frosty like, I'm going to lose my shirt. Anytime a club tells my agent that he's going to lose money, like, you're fucking closed on Tuesdays, asshole. You have fucking open mic night, and then you lock the doors. Now, I could come in and take the door, and you can have everyone drink for a long time and probably make a lot of money and build goodwill with repeat clientele. But no, 65 tickets, like, I didn't even fucking do radio yet. Yeah. I told Frosty, I go, tell him, don't worry about it, we'll cancel it.
But wait,
big day tomorrow.
Why did they say sold out?
I don't know.
I had a club do that once. I went fucking nuts. Here's what clubs do with door deals. If they take reservations, I'm not doing a door deal because they'll take maximum number of reservations. If people don't show up, and you don't get paid, so they have to sell advance tickets. And when they put sold out across, you're paying me on a fucking sellout because now you're telling people don't buy tickets for that show.
Yeah, and there's
fucking annoying.
There's Anthony, you might not know this, and Bobby, you might not know this. There's always 30 more seats than they tell you.
Oh yeah, you know who knows that? You know who knows that? Club Soda Kenny knows that.
Oh, yeah.
He knows how many ovaries are in the room. I counted 217. Fucking Vinny's room.
You'll see people in the bathroom watching the show on a fucking TV.
I'm going there Thursday, the Stress Factory.
Yeah.
he emails Frosty and goes, I got a big problem with Jay's publicist. We're not moving tickets not my best impression. It sounds like Barney.
Listen, Jay, I did a phone call. Frosty, listen, we got to do something about the tickets.
Right. 4 hours later, I get a text from Frosty. Stress Factory sold out. I go, why don't you email that fucking egghead back and go, why are you fucking breaking my balls? 4 hours later, it's sold out. And you're going, what are we going to do about ticket sales?
Yeah, you just Kermit the Frog.
So comics, have fun. Make all that money with Greg Giraldo this weekend. I'm sure you'll make a mint, and that'll be great.
Shit.
I got the same. Frosty got the same call about me for Staten Island.
That wasn't a Greg Giraldo thing. That was you pay people X amount of dollars, you underpay everyone all the time, and then you act like people that take the door, like me and Jimmy, are like fucking killing you. Like, really? Because when Angela Johnson from Last Comic Standing was here, and you gave her $1,500 for the whole week, and charged her for a fucking hotel, but we took $500 out for advertising. Why? I did the fucking radio. What the fuck did you do? Put an ad in the recycler? Like, I'm the one doing I'm doing 9 radio stations in Houston to sell tickets. What did you do that cost $500? And you're writing it off, and you're taking it out of my pocket? That's a double commission. It's against the law, you fucking prick. Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
Jay doesn't play games.
Fucked. I don't fuck around. Nothing going on?
Someone told me a Jay Mohr story, like he's the best friend to the club owner. He treats them good. He loves them. They love him. He's a celebrity.
But he's a no-nonsense fella.
But when it comes down to pay time, if they fucking play games with tickets, he goes ballistic.
I'm very calm.
But you let him know
that's absolutely incorrect.
And they feel bad because they want Jay to like him.
And Kenny, Club Soda Kenny, is a guy that also knows everything about the business.
I don't have a license to carry in Pennsylvania, but if you come home with me, I could show you.
You know how many times he's fucking caught them fucking around? They all do it.
Yeah.
But don't
you do it.
I get to a point where I make enough money where I go, well, if this guy's skimming like $1,000, like fucking good, congratulations. You got me.
Yeah.
But I'll take my chunk of change and I'll hit the road.
I've had to call him off for $60.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you who doesn't fuck me. Vinny, my deals with Vinny, he never fucks me. Because honestly, I've never had that issue with Vinny, honestly. And Caroline's.
I'm getting the door for Vinny. So what's it hold for real?
I don't know, because I don't do a door deal. I do a flat rate with him.
Oh.
Yeah, Vinny's good. Vinny does pay good.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with Vinny.
Who asked you? Vinny does pay good.
When people are talking, it's none of your business, especially when it's me and my brother Jake.
Wow, that was like Pesci with that much Keitel.
So good.
For $60, you got him out of your life.
Oh, yeah.
Louis Beans.
You're right, Sean. You're always right.
You're right, Sean. Goddamn, can we hear that? I want to hear fucking Voss. Did you ever hear Voss with the acting?
Please tell me you've heard a bronkish tale.
A bronkish tale?
All right. Jay doesn't know what that is.
Why did Voss call in? He never...
Oh, I know.
Voss was in, and we were going to do we knew we were going to do a scene with me and Voss. We were going to do a scene for the Bronx Tale. It's on my back, like impending danger. fucking Kenny. So fucking Chaz Palminteri we knew was coming in to promote something. So Voss steps up to the mic with the script, and then we just open the door and Chaz comes in. So now Voss has to do a scene from a Bronx Tale.
I could do it, stupid.
It's Chaz. No, he didn't. He did exactly what you think he would do.
And it's Chaz Palminteri, and you listen to Chaz Palminteri acting.
I'm sorry.
And it's perfect.
I'm sorry, Anthony.
Yes, sir.
But my book just jumped 6,000 spots on Amazon.com.
Wow.
That's it. No, 3.
Yeah.
3 and 6. Yeah, no,
6,000.
We're up to 3. But it's still pathetic. It's 3,500.
I'll get there.
The funny part is, oh god.
Oh, no.
Jay put his note on my hiney.
Jay, look how bad it's going to get so bad. He put his whole head by Jimmy's ass.
Wait, what are you doing waving away?
I sat on the grenade. Now you're going to throw shrapnel at me?
Playing fart ping pong.
You're number 10 in parenting and families.
Who's number 9?
Hilarious.
Oh, Jimmy.
Who's number 9? Fucking Joel Steinberg.
I'll tell you right now.
Oh, boy.
That was bad.
Oh, yeah, he'll puke. You're an easy puker.
That is so bad.
Do you have the... Play a Bronkish Tale for Jay.
Please.
Yeah.
Is Voss really acting
And
with
Chaz Palminteri is like fucking just smooth as silk. And Voss, the contrast you get from the shitty Voss acting is fantastic.
Voss on the phone?
Robert De Niro.
It's not what you say, it's what he sees.
In his directorial debut.
We can't accept that.
Starring Chaz Palminteri.
I didn't give it to you, I gave it to your son.
And Rich Voss.
Louis, Beans, I want my money.
A Bronx. Tail.
Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
Come on, what are you doing about? What are you yelling about, huh?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me, John. Should I crack him one or what?
The struggle of an idiotic Jewish comedian, stammering his way through a few lines of film dialogue with a genuine Hollywood actor.
Listen, see, sometimes violence is not the answer. Is he a good friend of yours or no?
Nah, John, I don't even like him.
Well, there's your answer right there. Look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him. He's never going to ask you for money again. He's never going to bother you again. He's out of your life for $20. Come on, you got him cheap.
You're right, John. You're always right.
Tail.
Sounds like Davy and Goliath.
Johnny.
Well, I try to keep my eyes and ears open all the time. Then I read.
You read?
Yeah, I read. Come on. Come on, let's go to Mario's next door and get something.
John!
Dodging me.
Yeah, when he actually had to say he's
I was
dodging me.
just really listening, and I gotta tell you, Rich wasn't as bad as you guys hyped it.
Come on,
What?
it's horrible.
I think I've seen a lot worse.
Come on, John.
Well, that's a speech
Louis
impediment.
Beans.
Louis Beans.
The wrong inflection. He keeps dodging me. Who talks to my friend Bobby Kelly?
And then
That's what
there's a
Walken's
guy.
doing on Broadway now.
He's walking.
What about you and your boy friend? It's like, why are you fucking talking? You're on fucking Broadway. Dial it back, dude.
Is he doing that?
It's bad,
He's
dude.
on
We
Broadway.
laughed.
You laugh?
Really?
Yeah. I expected him to turn to the audience and go, wowie, wow, wow. Like if he said, I need more cowbell, the place would have given him a standing ovation.
Really?
The curtain opens, he's sitting on a bed, and everybody goes, it's like, he didn't fucking talk yet.
How did he just become that?
Look.
No,
You know?
no, he's like he used to be a serious actor, and he's just turned into a parody of what I think Jay is responsible for fucking up Christopher Walken's acting career.
You know, I will take credit for this.
I
The
think
Carl's
you are.
Jr. guy, they put him away for a while. They don't really show those commercials here, but he sounds like he's masturbating. It's like, new from Carl's Jr. Cheese dripping all over the place. And their thing is, if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
That's their slug
Leave
line.
me alone. I'm eating. It's like, why not just wipe your ass with a bun and jack off in it and throw cheese on it? New diarrhea baby and a Coleman Cooler burger.
Yeah, we don't get that one out
And
here.
the ESPN guy dialed it back because I crushed him for a long time going, brought to you by... He's way too far. Inside the lines, brought to you by Smirnoff Ice. You're like, whoa. Where is Mushmouth these days, Rich Voss?
I don't know. Is
Probably in
Voss gonna come in or
Plainfield, New
something?
Jersey, raising two beautiful daughters. What are you doing with your wife?
He has 3 kids. 3?
I have 3 daughters.
Oh, one's half Canadian, though.
Oh.
Hi, Richie.
How's it going, buddy?
You listen to the show every day just in case somebody says something about you. You jump to the phone like a fucking radio contest winner.
First of all, do some more of those commercial parodies. They're funny. Do another one of those.
Oh, shit.
Okay. You do something funny.
You had to drive through the McDonald's and the speaker one. That's got to be good.
What?
One of those.
No, I understood that.
He couldn't say it as good as you did.
Hack. Let me tell you something. It must be slow in studio, so you guys called me. Carry the show for once, stupid. Take his place. What's going on?
Why do you fucking bail out, you asshole?
Damn.
What's that?
You're a fucking loser, blah, blah. So what's going on, guys? Can we hang out or what?
What's up?
I know we're freshmen and you're senior, but can we all still hang out anyway?
Where are you?
You guys knew you were calling me. This is all you had. You could have prepared a little bit.
Well, we were
Where are
playing
you?
we were playing your great acting with come on. We were playing your acting bit. Charles Palminteri.
That wasn't as good as the hit he did with Aniston, that 1 by land, 2 by hack, or whatever it was. I don't know.
That was
Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary.
Oh, that was? I don't know, whatever.
No, no, you need to know. If it's gonna be a point of contention, you should kind of know.
Yeah,
It's like a lawyer going, and is it true that you put your finger down his throat until he choked? No, that's a different case. Oh, I don't know, whatever.
I don't know. It was in court.
No more questions. Hey, Rich, where are you right now?
I'm in my, what do you call it? I'm in my,
A house?
I was in the bathroom. I don't know. The baby just got up, and I'm getting ready to go to San Antonio.
What kind of baby do you have that wakes up at 10? Is he Dominican? How do you get a fucking 10 a.m. baby? I want one of those.
He's working the night shift, and she gets up at 10 o'clock. What time did your baby get up? We're night people. We're comics. We work, so the baby stays up late.
What's Bonnie doing? Is she in the house now?
Yes.
Well, you said that like,
no, what do you mean, is she in the house?
No, is she on the road working, or is she at home?
She's selling oranges on the side of the road. Yes.
Selling seashells by the seashore.
I know Rich's 2 weakest words.
Yeah.
Church, sushi, Tuesday.
That's
Oh.
it, and I'm done.
Say, I ate sushi in church on Tuesday.
Say, I wish I had a full head of hair.
I wish I had a full head of hair.
Well, you go right for the throat, don't you, Rich? Jason's trying to have some good-natured fun.
I can't believe, whoa, what a fucking taboo. Guys in their 40s start losing their hair. What a fucking way to go. We can't all have fucking jerry curls and fake teeth that makes us spit, you idiot. Bugs Bunny mouth creep. You're fucking stupid. Rich, say, I ate sushi in church on Tuesday. Fast.
Listen to me.
No, say it.
No, I'm not.
Why won't he say it? Because
Why? Because
the phone won't work when he's done.
I have gum in my mouth and I might slur.
That's your
on it.
tongue. that big thing of hubba bubba you've been rolling around between your choppers, that's your tongue, dummy.
That was actually quick.
Look at Rich Voss sitting in his palatial estate in Plainfield, New Jersey, trying to act like champion Irish, lace curtain Irish, hoity-toity, like, get off my lawn. You know, it's just an easement between his house and the middle school playground. Bobby Kelly finally got his sandwich. He's happy now.
Bobby.
Rich Voss, seriously, what are you doing in San Antonio? Are you pushing a gondola on the Riverwalk?
Rich, how did it feel to know that one sentence is funnier than anything you'll say in 3 months?
Really? That's all you got?
All right, my Chaz Palminteri, what's my line now?
Is that all you got?
Rich, where's Bonnie?
Yeah, where is Bonnie?
You guys don't get along anymore? What happened? When did the wheels fall off?
When were they put on? Yeah, we get along great. What are you talking about?
I heard you on the show, you guys were making jokes about you don't get along. I'm not speaking out of turn here.
I mean, we get along just like any married couple, you know. I don't get along.
It's like any married couple. Like every married couple gets along.
I do.
Oh, they don't. Not every.
You don't get along with your wife now?
No, I'm the only one that gets, we've never raised our voices at each other.
I get along with my wife.
Oh, do you?
My wife's not fucking Canadian, first of all.
Uh-oh.
That's true.
Scoreboard. I got an American girl, buddy.
Well,
The kind Kid Rock writes songs about.
You should. It's your fourth try.
Yeah. I was with you in Vegas, and you're trying to get a stripper to give you a hand job in a fucking restroom. Now you're bragging about,
What do you mean trying? I closed the deal. Pal.
No, you did not. We were seeing Cookie Jar at the Continental, and Rich Voss kept getting up to borrow money to gamble to play craps while we're watching Cookie Jar and the Crumbs. And Cookie Jar, Rich keeps coming back to me, give me another $100. I lost it. Fuck, but I'm due. Give me another $100. And now I'm obsessed with Rich's sickness of gambling addiction. So I don't even care about the money. Like, I got paid that night. I'm flush with cash. So I just keep handing Rich like a fucking dog getting scraps. I keep handing him like $100. Remember this, Rich?
Yes, I remember.
It was hilarious.
You do, being that you are on NyQuil.
And yeah, I was addicted to NyQuil. We know that. I remember talked about that extensively. Way to break new. Way to blow the cover off that story, Rich. Coming up next, John F. Kennedy's Catholic. So Rich keeps asking me for money, and he keeps going back to the crap table and coming back. And Cookie Jar, I swear to God, goes, if you don't know me by now, handcuff him to the chair. He's got a fucking sickness. You'll never have a
He's got a sickness.
Like in the middle of his fucking guitar act. And then he goes, what's your name, Rich? Is that your girl? Yeah. And you keep going to the crap table? Yeah, you're a crap table faggot. Ain't no particular sign or compatible with.
That happened, Rich?
Remember when we got out of the cab? He called me a kike.
Holy shit.
Hello?
Rich.
It was quite funny.
It is funny.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Rich.
What?
Oh, there he is. What's up?
What's that?
So, what are you doing in San Antonio?
I don't know, some club, like, you know, I just...
Don't act like you don't know the number of the club by heart.
Oh, my God, some club. What is it?
I don't even know. I don't
Give a
it's the
plug.
San Antonio Comedy Club. It's the San Antonio River.
San Antonio River. Say San
I don't know. I tell you the truth. I have no idea.
Wait. Wait, time out. What town is it in?
San Antonio.
Oh, all right. You slobber it out.
Fuck.
Rich, I got a book that comes out today. Can you read?
You really? What's
You
it called?
read? Yeah, I read.
One of the better hosts from Last Comic? Is that what it's called?
No, it's called Mailbox Money.
Well, listen, I can't. I started off too strong and I couldn't follow it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Too strong.
Phone interviews are quite hard.
They are very hard.
Really? Because when I do it, I have no problem.
Well, because you sit and write and prepare for them.
Oh, yeah. That's what I do in the carpool lane, Rich. Rich, why don't you just say you eat sushi in church on Tuesday?
Go ahead.
No.
Come on.
They're never going to have you in studio until you say that over the phone.
I want to hear that.
Oh, really? Now you're booking the place?
Why don't you...
That's kind of a blessing, okay, stupid?
Wow, there you go.
Why don't you prove that you can say it by saying it?
Yeah, why don't you shut this ball off once and for all?
You could have said it.
And when I say it, what do I get as a prize? What's the...
We'll promote your date.
And you're
And
able
way to endear yourself to the club owner.
I don't know, someplace in the San Antonio River.
San Antonio. You know San Antonio?
Rich, you really are a fucking dope.
I just said that's in San Antonio.
But what's the name of the club so we can promote it for you?
The San Antonio Comedy Club.
Okay. I like on one of the message boards says, how come every time Rich Voss doesn't have a comeback, he goes, I make more money than you, stupid.
I remember when the guy said that? Yeah.
No, he typed it, dummy.
I like the fact that this was pointed out when Rich says first of all, there's never a second of all.
Never.
No.
First of all, and then never a second.
I'm so far away from a third of all.
Rich, what's the name of the club again? River Center Comedy Club?
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm asking. There's like 9 comedy
It
clubs.
can't be Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club if you're there.
Ooh. Is that the Spirit Comedy Club? Or Action Comedy Gunslingers? What is it? Which one is it? River Comedy Club?
Yeah, River Center. Exactly.
River Center.
We're going to take a look at the website right now. We'll give the phone number out for you. With a picture of a black guy on the front
Billy
page.
D. Washington. Yeah.
Next on stage, the Oxymorons. That's what it says.
I want to see Rich's picture.
Your name's not on here, Rich.
Oh,
Sure it is,
shit,
right
Rich.
after Oxy.
Atta boy. Nice seeing eye single up the middle. That'll do. I'm going to leave you in, kid.
You're not here, Rich.
Rich, you're not on their website. It's
Yeah, what
Mike
the fuck?
Burton. Mike Burton's headlining in San Antonio. Paul Bond, Mike Burton, Billy D. Washington, and then
They have 2 clubs.
They have 2 clubs.
Rich. We're on the website.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm at the other. Hey, listen, I'm not doing a door deal. I don't give a shit. But I am on the. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
I could really give a shit.
He's been listening all day.
Oh, here you are. Here. You're at Laugh Out Loud.
Look at his
You look
tilted
good,
head.
Rich.
You're at Laugh Out Loud.
It looks like a
handsome.
dog listening to a whistle, though.
I'm going to go on record saying he looks very nice in that photo.
Very handsome, Rich.
And I complimented your acting, Rich.
You're at Laugh Out
He was
Loud.
lying.
LOLSanantonio.com.
LOL.
It's LOLSanantonio.com for tickets. LOL.
People are...
And you're there Wednesday, Friday, 2 shows, Saturday, 2 shows, and Sunday.
Yes.
Yep. Wednesday.
So the 4 people that are listening to XM in San Antonio,
Right.
have your parents drive you to the show.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Thanks.
Rich, don't blow all your good material here.
Voss will be playing at the...
What did you guys have your parents
Slightly
drive
to
you to the
yourself.
show? Look at the black chick. I know the struggle.
Try to get it out, Steve.
Sorry.
Steve from Bayshore. Voss is playing at the Chuckle Slightly to Yourself Comedy Club. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's LOL.
He's following Earthquake.
Hope he's not
following right after, though. The whole place is going to be getting cleaned up by crews.
Shit, no, it's a comic named Earthquake. That's his name. His parents
That's a crazy name. Who does he usually work with? Like, Windy outside?
No. It's just a guy's name.
That's a crazy name.
Chip gets a very angry look when you question him.
Whatever happened to Gina Cola? Where is he?
Oh,
no one knows.
Mikey Nicola, wow.
I've asked everywhere. No one has any idea.
He just he dropped off the face of the earth.
Hope he's not in jail.
Mikey Nicola.
Good guy, too.
Did he have any vices or problems that might have made him disappear?
No.
No?
I forget what was his jokes too? Oh, he had the joke about the guys white guys wearing overalls.
Hey, Rich, I got a book coming out today. It's called No Wonder My Parents Drank. You should order it on Amazon.com. Make it a bestseller so I can topple Chelsea Handler and Sarah Silverman.
The only thing if I'm going to start reading again, do you think it's going to be with your book?
What do you mean again?
I stopped 5 years ago.
What was the last book you read? Be honest.
Exactly.
Cat in the Hat.
It's a Googles and Gallons short.
He said he stopped 5 years ago, like it was like drinking and using drugs.
I read the last one I read was
got gambling to fall back. Yes, it's been 24 years and 8 months since I've had a word or thought in my head.
Rich, what was the last book you read, honey?
Dino, I think, was the last one, or it was either...
I can't believe that little dinosaur wrote a book and you read the story of Fred's dog.
Put Bonnie on the phone.
Who?
Bonnie, your wife?
Yeah, remember her?
Hold on.
Yeah, let's talk to Bonnie.
How's she look post-pregnancy? Is she super hot?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Bonnie. How are you?
Good, how are you?
We figured we should get somebody funny on the phone. He's absolutely tanking.
He is? Why? Maybe you guys aren't setting him up properly.
What are you, a fucking Lewis and floor wax? We gotta feed him his bits?
I can't hear very well.
Why? You got sexy morning voice, though. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
It's kind of like gravelly.
Yeah, because, I have to suck his cock every morning.
Oh, my God.
Disgusting. I
And
picture
get a
his
little
teeth on the head of his
tongue stuck in
cock.
my throat, and that's my morning voice.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
It's all in there. It's in there.
Jimmy just farted right in Bob Kelly's face. He pulled his pants down and farted right in Bobby's face.
I think somebody farted.
But he pulled his pants completely down. It was a bare-ass fart right in Bobby's face.
Oh, shit!
Wow, that's control.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Oh, you sneaky motherfucker. Well, they called me over there to look at something on the website. I was obligated. Fucking snuck your little tush right over here, you son of a bitch.
That is stinking the whole
I
fucking
mean, I feel I could just watch it go by without doing anything. Oh, that made my head sweat. Look. My head, look, my head is just sweating. Oh, Jesus.
Bonnie, I hope you're still doing stand-up. You're very funny.
God damn.
Are you?
Oh, wow.
How sick are you of Rich at this point in your life?
It's very, generally a lot.
Yeah, pretty sick of him. Is he giving you the sexual attention that you should be getting?
No. Mm-mm.
So what do you do? Do you cheat or do you masturbate?
I cut off a body part every 6 months.
Okay, so we're talking about
Now
Bonnie's
I'm down
head.
to his torso, yeah.
Wow, you should really be. Bonnie's a cute girl.
She is.
Yeah, Bonnie and I had a little chemistry on Last Comic Standing. It was
Really? Yeah.
That's probably entirely in my head.
Was there
Yeah,
anything
what?
going? Was there
Sounds like
chemistry
you and I
going?
had a little odd chemistry on Last Comic when we were alone.
Yeah, no, I remember you told me I had AIDS.
Yeah, like that was
I don't
chemistry.
remember that
That's
being.
chemistry.
No.
Hey, you have AIDS.
You told me you wanted to be raped.
Oh, Jesus.
You had like a rape fantasy that you confided in me.
No, Jay, what I said was, rather than talk to you, I'd rather be raped.
Oh, that's
Rich,
different.
Hey, Rich, that's how you're funny.
That's different.
Jesus, can't you lateral the ball to Rich once in a while and have some of that goodness rub off on him, that funniness?
I have fun. I'll give you back to Rich.
Oh, great. Thank you, Bonnie.
What is that?
Wow, she's a miserable woman. She's a Bonnie's miserable.
How can she be miserable? I offer her everything. She's got a wash machine and a dryer. She never had that.
Does she have a dryer door?
Thank you.
Yes. She has a dishwasher, a new baby. She has a lot of stuff, okay?
So you came in her and went to Sears.
What's that?
What?
Steve from Bay Show is calling them Bonnie and Claude.
Not this shit again. Stillborn in Europe. You guys went crazy that day.
Oh, that's right. Stillborn.
I was in a rent-a-car listening to you guys driving up to my parents' house.
I forgot about that shit. God damn, that was bad.
Was I in that thing?
Yeah. It was Patrice was here.
We were just doing...
Hey, Jay, when you do impressions in the studio, do you turn around and get ready and turn back and do them?
No, that's actually very funny. No.
Huh?
No, he's just going to answer you. No, I don't.
Oh, I was just wondering. Do you ever get scared on stage doing that? If you turn around to do an impression, half the audience runs out. Do you ever get nervous?
I don't turn around to do impressions, but I get scared on stage all the time.
But
Jimmy and I were talking about it. You can't get a full breath of air.
That the writer of the joke is in back of the room.
sometimes. It's
No, that's not.
Huh?
It's fucking Bonnie clapping.
Bonnie's writing jokes for Rich right now.
You know, she said, "What, are you kidding me?" Wait, hold on. Let me see if the baby's awake.
He's got 5 minutes.
Throw him on the phone.
Oh, shit.
That baby's first words are going to be hack.
What's that?
He's going to point to
What?
Daddy. Say hack.
You got to buy that, the way you talk, you got to buy that poor baby a visor.
Really?
Fucking sneeze guard over the crib.
All right, we got a new one. Bonnie and Clydesdale.
Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. He used to be a big act.
Shake it up. Shake it a little bit. It'll make noise.
Choke, just like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Rich, do you realize if Opie and Anthony were not suspended, you would have won Last Comic Standing?
Yeah.
I'm probably...
America dodged a bullet.
I'll give somebody, I'm going to fart in this soda, I'll give someone $1 to sip it. $1? Fucking $1?
Mighty whitey.
Jesus Christ. No, get out of here.
I want to see it pucker out. Let me see it for real. Let me
God.
Well, kids,
Put the mic down.
I want some soda, come on.
Oh, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Rich, he's been stinking up the studio the whole time.
Who's that?
Jimmy. He's farting. No, get away from me. I don't know. It's not soda. It's fart juice.
I got horrible gas, dude.
It's fart juice from Jimmy's asshole.
$100.
Put the fucking 100 on the table.
Keep your hand on it.
I'll take that for $100.
You will? Come on, quick.
Fart soda?
No.
Fart soda?
Oh my God, Danny's.
I don't give a shit.
Danny's gonna drink it.
You put
$100 for fart soda? This is easy.
come over here, Danny.
Yeah, you gotta get it. You can't let it.
Another one?
No, I don't. I'll shit in the can.
Do it right next to Bobby.
Baby game.
Quick, ready?
Go.
Quick, go, chug.
Does it smell?
The farts are better than the soda.
Did you smell it?
Not really. I'll take the money though.
Oh God, Jay's gagging.
Danny drank fart soda.
Danny totally drank fart soda.
It made the diet ginger ale taste better.
You fucking puking me. I'm gonna fucking.
It'd be worth it. If you punch me in the face, it'd be worth it. All right, hit refresh, honey.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So buy my book, No Wonder My Parents Drank, Rich.
Yes.
And give Bonnie some love, and you guys can divide up the act and have one middle.
Yeah, you got to give her more sexual attention. He's gone. So.
He hung up?
He hung up.
just smashed his fist because his thing hasn't changed in 10 minutes.
Look, I'm here to promote a book,
3,000.
and,
He jumped 6,000 in 20 minutes.
That's big.
That's big, and I don't think this refreshes.
3,349th ranked book. I didn't know there was that many books out.
It's a lot.
That means there are 3,348 books ahead of me.
Yep.
I'm doing a fucking favor for you now, don't I? You fucking buy the book that you brought in this day and age. Prejudice Against Italians.
I hit refresh again. Let's see if
It's not going to work.
It's good.
I think it only does it every hour.
Well. You're doing very well.
Every hour it works. See, that's bullshit because somebody touched it before.
You got to write a book about these crazy, like, a lady nursing you in the basement of the church stories and the special girl. You felt bad because the midget, you cried and all that
Bobby
stuff.
could have a good book with some really sick shit in it if you were willing to, put yourself out there.
I was willing to fucking sit in a room and write.
You could do it.
It's the hardest thing. Writing, Jimmy knows this. Writing is easy. Sitting down to write is fucking impossible.
Yeah.
What's hard for me is when I have to, if I write right after something happens, or in the midst of it happening, I can write very well, but it's hard for me to recapture the emotion. Like, if I was writing something right after this show about that fart soda or whatever it is, it's still fresh, but to go back in 2 weeks and try to recapture the momentum emotionally is hard.
Can't do it?
No, that's why it was very easy for me to write We're Off the Radio, because I couldn't talk about stuff.
It's just hard to schedule that shit. If you don't sit down and write,
but
I'm going to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, but you can't schedule it.
You sat down and told stories that are so fucking twisted about your youth. Wasn't there something about
you'd be
a retarded girl?
You'd be famous.
Holding her hostage.
In the basement, yeah.
In the basement. Yeah. That fucking basement. Jesus.
With the lava soap.
Yeah. And you had a retarded girl.
This is the problem with me, though.
Was she the one with the rock?
That's the
you threatened to hit her over the head with a fucking boulder?
My friend.
Jesus.
Is that how she got special?
No. She was already retarded before that. So she was scared of the rock.
Well, yeah.
She wasn't going to have sex.
The thing, though, is you probably, when you write it, I want the accolade. Even in comedy, I just want the fucking accolade. I don't want to do I'll do the work to get the accolade. But like, if I was to write a book, I'd sit there and I'd start thinking, what's a good name? I'd be sitting there like fucking come up with names for the book before I wrote it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'll name it fucking Happy Times, or fucking Retard with a Rock would be fucking great. And I'll sit there for 4 hours doing that.
I found the key to writing stuff is to not be afraid of tangents. Like, I sat down to write one thing. One of people's favorite chapters of my second book was the thing about Little League, which was autobiographical.
Yeah.
But I sat down to trash the Yankees. And I started talking about nobody but my love of the Yankees could have made me play baseball. And then I went off on this Little League tangent, and I realized it was way too long to be a part of the Yankee story.
So make it another whole...
I made a whole other story. So don't be afraid of like fucking tangents pulling you off into one direction.
You need tangents to fill the pages.
Writing 101.
But I mean, if you're getting away from your story completely, stay with it. You can always go back to the story. And a lot of times what you get away from will be more interesting because it's like this weird gut level thing.
Yeah, you'll just be in a hotel and then a tangent about fucking your hand in the sink.
Yeah,
like that.
Picture a really good sink.
Having sex with sinks?
A fuckable sink?
A fuckable
you take
sink.
pictures of fuckable sinks?
Very rare do you see a fuckable sink.
You know, Anthony, chapter 12 in my new book, No Wonder My Parents Drank, it's called Kids Can Be Competitive Pricks.
Ah.
So I take an irreverent look at how kids are competitive. And why do they have to be the best at everything? Let me see that sink that you
That is fuckable.
Because you can lie. Your head has room and your legs.
What do you put in the hole to make it not...
Put your hand on the edge, right? You fill it with the lotion.
Oh, there you go.
You want it to be dry on the outside and then wet on the inside like a real pussy.
Why don't you just fuck on the bed? Why the sink?
Nah, because you can put your hand in the sink like this, right?
He can arch his backhand a little.
No. You put your hand in the sink, like on the edge.
For you and me, it's
and then your dick, but your dick has some, look it.
It touches the sides of a... Stop turning your phone, dummy.
Your hand goes here. Now your dick has somewhere to go, in
a pipe.
No, it's
cold
you
metal.
don't fuck the hole.
No, you're fucking your hand.
You're fucking your hand.
It would be the same thing if you cut a hole in your bed.
Yeah.
And you could put your hand in there, and now you could fuck it at the same level as the bed.
Right.
If you were just, like, you'd have to arch your back up.
Right,
and pump in your hand if you're just laying in bed.
Yeah,
I understand.
Thank you, Anthony.
In my chapter, Kids Can Be Competitive Pricks, I clearly write, Anthony.
Yes.
You know, I'm not one of these pussy dads who let their kids win races or beat them at basketball in the driveway. And I figured as a result, I'd be building this incredible athlete. But after a few hundred dunks on a Nerf basketball hoop, and after violently blocking every shot your kid puts in the air, they don't want to play with you anymore. They're creeps. They're little quitters. You don't let these pansies win every once in a while, they lose interest.
Violently blocking? Do you just
realistically,
smack them
you
down?
can do the violent block shot only 2 or 3 times before your kid cries. And the cry is worth it, depending on how good the block is. But even those few precious blocks have to be done simultaneously with like an ape impression or a fake ankle injury to make them laugh at the same time. Because nothing's funnier than daddy getting hurt.
You should do a reading.
I am.
Tonight now he's doing it. Do you have that books on tape? Did you go through the whole thing?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you did it all by yourself?
Yeah, you know, a couple extra.
Did you write this all by yourself, or did you have somebody help?
No, no ghostwriter, nothing, no help whatsoever. My wife.
So you wrote it?
Yes.
That's great.
Honestly, to godly, yes. This is all mine. Kids are competitive pricks. They ruin your life. What else we got here? We got a whole bunch of good chapters. Hours and hours, you know. You run out of things to do when you have a kid.
You guys want to cheat yet? Like you've been married?
I ain't even cheating yet.
You don't want to cheat? No? Bobby?
What do you say, LT? Want to sit down? No, you boys probably
I
can't
want to
wait.
cheat? Got the urge to cheat?
Yeah, I get the fucking urge to cheat, man.
Yeah?
No. Yeah, but it's not because my wife's an asshole. I love my wife. I'm just a fucking addict.
Guy.
I'm a fucking addict, dude. I want to cheat just to feel good and fucking while I'm in Iowa.
You got no
I don't want a girlfriend though. I don't want to
fuck another girl.
My wife's like all the time person.
I understand.
Like I would never want to waste one. Like I don't jerk off.
Really?
Like if I'm jerking off, I'll be like, there's a redhead in my bed right now that's just down for whatever.
Yeah.
Like Snoop and Dr. Dre, like we're just two loked out niggas and we're crazy.
Boy, she likes the high hard one, huh?
Chip, that's my wife.
I'm just saying, you know,
it's inappropriate.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I get too crazy when I'm improvising.
There's a whole chapter in here about your kid catching you having sex, Anthony.
That's happened?
The excuses you got to tell him.
What do you say?
Daddy was on fire. Mommy was just putting him out with her bottom. I had to come up with one that you didn't hear already. Otherwise, you guys would have fucking tossed me away. You know, they all talk like kids from Southie. When they're 3 years old, they'll sound like they're from Southie. Daddy, your car! Your car! That dog car over there! And just like people from Southie, they'll shit themselves for no reason. Right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Sydney Street in Dorchester?
Bobby?
Whose fucking car is that? The new kid that's over there.
Cocksucker.
Cocksucker. Johnny David had a bomb last night.
Yeah, fucking up the Yankees.
Johnny Damon.
Johnny.
He's wicked retarded.
Johnny.
What's he doing with his hair? He's going like a Superman look. He's got a little spit curl in the front.
The best about Red Sox fans is every player on the team is like a Hall of Famer. And then the second they leave to another team, they go, Johnny Damon had no arm.
No arm.
He was horrible. He had no arm whatsoever.
They're heroes until they leave. Yeah,
Paul Pierce and Antoine Walker are the two best forwards to ever fucking strap on a pair of fucking Chuck Taylor sneakers. Antoine Walker got traded to the Heat. Good. He was a fucking lazy bum. All he did is sit outside the key and hoist threes, JJ. He's a bum. JJ. He's a bum, JJ.
Chappie.
Chappie.
Yeah, I just
he's a fucking bum. He's a fucking fat boy. He's a fatso bum, JJ.
Punch up, what's his name? Francona, the fucking...
Terry Francona?
Yeah. The Sox manager, and Heinrich Himmler. Pop up the pictures next to each other. It's uncanny. He looks like Heinrich Himmler. It's fantastic. Well, you need a picture of his face.
Let me tell you something. Manny Ramirez is like Manny Ramirez is one of the greatest goddamn hitters since Ted Williams to set foot in Yorkie Drive.
He's on the Dodgers. Let me tell you something about Manny Ramirez.
Not a good picture. Go
He's so
back.
pressed, JJ. He was an old man.
Well, yeah, you got to get the one with the fucking with the glasses.
You're acting like I'm
You're
Danny.
really bad at this.
Yeah, no
Danny
shit.
would have had it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, because that's what he does.
Danny just drank shit.
No, go back again. God, you don't even want to go back. Go back again. One more time.
I want to aggravate you now. I just hit blog.
Oh, God, you suck. You're back there at that page.
What are you doing?
Nothing going on? MEATSPIN.
No. There's
There was this guy on Twitter in the NFL,
all the way to the left and down.
Football at Ole Miss.
That one.
His name was Kentrell Lockett, and he tweeted
That
during
one
the
right
draft.
there.
And he probably fell 4 rounds in the draft because of the shit he was tweeting. You know the Pouncey twins from Florida? One of them got drafted in the first round. I know you're a big Cowboys fan.
My wife says that I'm just yelling at her. No, you fucking idiot!
He tweeted, man, Pouncey twins was
There's
gay.
2 shows going on here.
I love it. This is
We're having
great.
simultaneous programming.
Oh my
2
God!
shows for the price of one. Yeah, and if you put up Heinrich Himmler...
Oh, I thought that was Heinrich Himmler.
Yeah,
The Boston Red Sox hat.
He was a big
Boston baked beans fan, if you will.
He was a Sox fan.
See, they weren't always the Red Sox. They were the Red Stockings. And before that, get your fucking shine box.
Wow.
When you come to Sal's, there's no music.
See?
No rap. No music.
There you go.
Right.
See, there you go. He looks like fucking Heinrich Himmler.
That's terrific.
Well,
I actually have a better
fucking snappy goddamn dresses, those Nazis. Goddamn, look
How
at that
great,
outfit.
You wanted that guy to win the Oscar, right? Christoph Waltz.
Oh, was he great in
I
that?
just have to go over some more paperwork.
Yes.
It would do a great service to continue speaking French in your house. If you don't mind, I would like to speak English.
He was so kind
More
and
milk,
nice
please.
and courteous and just
I think that was my first Christoph Waltz impression.
And you thought
Very
he was
good.
going to
Yeah.
rape the girls. Like, I thought the daughters were in deep trouble.
No, he's courteous.
But again,
Something bad was going to happen.
his
You
menace
knew it,
was...
yeah.
And then Tarantino ruined it with that fucking Superfly font for one character.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
what was that?
It was like the Jew Killer.
Like,
Bam! Jew Killer font.
I didn't mind that. I thought Brad Pitt ruined the movie.
Brad Pitt was so bad, and you know,
It was terrible.
Well, where I come from, they call that hedging your bets. I say, boy, sounds like a motorboat, but.
It's terrible.
he's sitting across from
We're
Christoph.
in the Nazi killing business.
I said to my wife, you got to come in and watch this, because this guy's going to win the Oscar, but look what's across the table from me. Like, sometimes in history, the doors and the books open up and grab you, and you can change the world.
Well, where I come from, they call that bootlegging. I say that, boy.
I'll see.
Dude, he was he was there for
Boy's about as sharp as a sack of wet mice.
He was put in there for a fucking, he was put in there for a fucking big name. Mistake.
Can you imagine if that was Clooney? Or somebody good? Like,
You know, anybody better. Anybody better. Me.
De Niro
Boss.
should have been nominated for We're All Okay, or Everyone's Fine.
Oh, that's it. No, that fucking movie.
I'll say we're in the Nazi killing business, boy. We're not over your head. I'm pitching them and you keep missing them.
Arrivederci. I knew what they were going for. It blew. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And that movie would have been Best Picture, Best Director. It would have been Best Everything if they had a serviceable person in that role.
How about fucking Gary Oldman in that role, or anybody who's a fucking great actor?
Gary
Even
Oldman.
Walken, even a crazy Walken would be great.
Gary Oldman lately.
Everyone!
What a fucking movie.
In the Book of Eli, like he's doing a Nicholson. He's too bizarre lately. Gary Oldman in the Book of Eli sounds just like Nicholson.
What was that? What was he taking in that? What was it? What pill was it?
I don't know.
I don't know
I've
what
taken
he was
them all,
taking.
and none of them made me do that.
He just comes in his
I
pants
fucking
pretty
fell off
much.
the wagon on about 4 different kinds of pills. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know. Oldman was taking in the professional.
Killing Nazis.
Bit that thing. Killing Nazis.
Oh, Jimmy, you got to see me as Kevorkian. I've really redeemed myself.
Is he good in that one?
He's fucking
You don't know
incredible.
Jack?
We're talking about
Really
Pacino
good.
now. We've
Really
jumped
good.
for those that don't know.
Yeah.
This is like ADD radio.
Yeah, go fuck your mother. Go fuck your fucking mother.
He's
you
so good
cocksucker.
as Kevorkian and looks so much like him. Like
Yeah.
when you saw it? It
Yeah,
was
that's great.
fucking.
Because of a new wig.
Yeah.
And he's
Same
got
one,
a
Ted
Minnesota
Danson.
accent. This is about rights in the courts. He's got like a perfect Minnesota
really?
accent, and
He's not like this.
No, he's got
not yelling?
prosthetic ears, and he really cares about these people. I'm sorry, but I think you want to kill yourself. I don't think you really, you know. And there's like scenes with him and John Goodman, and you're just sitting there going, I'm watching John Goodman and Pacino, like, yell at each other in a van. I smell it. Yell at each other in a van.
It's so bad.
And then there's a scene with him and Brenda Vaccaro, and they're in like
I thought she was dead.
No, and she's incredible.
You were gonna ask me for money?
Who's going to take care of me, Jack? I told you I'll take care of you. Let me just straighten these things out.
Sworn Brenda Vaccaro was dead.
No, that's just Jimmy's butt smell.
Hey.
So wait, so she...
Brenda Vaccaro.
Where you going?
Hello?
Oh, Jay's got a phone call. Hope it's...
We'll be courteous instead of yelling cunt and
Yeah.
all the other great words we yell out when people are taking personal phone calls.
Yeah, oh.
See if Uncle Vinny's changed their
minutes?
website.
Time flies again.
We have to close out, right?
Yeah.
Carrie, sweet.
We gotta
Let's
go.
get the plugs out.
Yes.
Jay Mohr's new book.
No wonder my parents drank. Order it on Amazon.
Yes.
That way we can track it like the stock market.
Of course.
And we got to knock Sarah Silverman out of the top 10. Aren't any men out there mad that the top 10 is Kitty Kelly, Chelsea Handler, and Sarah Silverman? Don't you want to take over your balls and
Get
go to
your
Barnes &
balls.
Noble and take it? Take it! All right,
Take
how's
back
that?
your manhood.
Jay will be signing tonight, 7 o'clock. Warren Street, Barnes & Noble. Bobby, Saturday night, Uncle Vinny's in Staten Island.
Yeah.
The website is, what's the number? 877 Uncle Vin, I think.
877 Uncle Vin, Saturday night. Get your tickets now. Two shows.
I want to say something.
Yes, sir.
We break balls. What was that dice thing of him like lifting weights, doing fucking concentration curls? That was great. Nice for the website to have that up. Bobby Kelly really is a funny fucking kid.
Oh, yeah.
So if you just listen to the show and you think it's funny because we all shit on each other, I'm going on like Bobby and I know each other a long fucking time. You get some comics you leave and you're like, You go see Bobby, you're getting your goddamn money's worth.
yeah.
This kid never mails it in. He doesn't know how to mail it in.
We've had a lot of listeners call up and say that Bobby, they saw him the night before and he was fucking hysterical.
All right, let's not give him a big head now.
Yeah, not too late. Too late.
Same thing.
No, it dry went up one. It was 348. Somebody sent it back.
July 2nd, 3rd. My Borgata tickets are on sale now. And May 28th, Seattle. I'll be.
Jimmy, you should do
at the
radio to
the show
promote the
box.
Borgata.
Oh, I do.
And you can get your book on.
I do.
You can get your book on iPad too,
And
which I'm going to
Kindle?
get. And Kindle, right?
Do you like the Kindle?
I love the iPad.
And cherry
I love
darts.
the iPad. I'm giving my Kindle away.
Yes, cherry darts, by the way.
Cherry darts. Cherry darts this Friday.
How funny is that, though?
Yes, cherry darts.
Cherry darts this Friday.
How can people sign up? Do they still got time?
Opie Anthony at
Opie
Sirius.
named Baby Lamar. No one's talking about how hilarious this is.
Opie Anthony at Sirius Radio.
LAMAAR. Sirius XM.
Opie Anthony at SiriusXM.com. And first prize is 2 iPads. Both diamond encrusted
How do
rounds.
you win?
If you get closest to the bullseye, they dip the cherry
But
whipped
how do
cream.
the girls win? They're
Their
all
man,
losers.
their man throws, or the husband or boyfriend throws the cherry at their asshole.
It's not like you and Opie, like
So,
drilling
no, it's
chicks
their
in their
boyfriend.
whale
If I
eyes.
got a girl to come in,
Yes, sir.
a friend of mine, I could play and win the diamond encrusted.
Well, you're a
because I
friend
want
of
a
the
diamond
show.
encrusted.
Can I throw
iPad.
cherry darts at your wife's butt?
Not my wife. I said a friend. No, you can't. First of all, I have a crush on your wife. Always had before she was your wife. She's amazing.
She's fucking.
When she was
no
in
one has
Vegas.
any idea either.
Oh my God.
All right.
She's dirty. You ever see Vegas? The show Vegas? It used to be one of my favorite shows.
Of course.
Oh my God. Yeah, and she was in. What was that Steven Seagal movie she was in?
You're not bored with the sex in a marriage?
No. And you know what? And I was having this conversation with Frosty. He's like, you ever picture someone else? And I go, no, I have, but it makes me lose my erection because no one's as hot as what's under me.
Yeah, because if you picture somebody else, his wife is actually one of the girls you'd actually picture.
She's so fucking
If you're thinking about having sex with somebody else besides your regular
She looks like a
square
50s
wife.
pinup girl, like naked.
What movie was she in with Steven Seagal? What was that?
I don't know, but Steven Seagal, by the way, likes him young.
Oh, yeah? Like how?
Short eyes.
Like how young?
Well, IMDb, who was in the movie, and
She was a kid.
Like a problem young?
no, I don't know. But let's come in.
I don't know.
Let's
And
run
then
lines.
I got the visual.
It's my birthday. Let's run lines. You got a shower? Use my shower. My trailer. No, it's no. I'm the star of the movie. You use my shower. And then,
shit.
Then, an actress's mom had to stand in front of the door and go, "That's not okay."
It's like Waltz. From the book in The Godfather.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Waltz was very perverted in that book.
Acting lessons, dancing lessons. I was going to make him a big star with his big teeth.
His olive oil voice and his guinea charm. Rich Voss will never get a part in this picture. How about he's fucking still listening, taking notes like, I could use that against Jimmy next time.
And his Jewish abs.
His hairy Jewish abs.
right,
We
we
gotta
gotta
get the fuck out of here. We're out of time.
See you
Jay
tomorrow.
Morse, thank you.
Go buy my
Jay
book,
Morse,
everybody.
And Robert Kelly, thank you. Jim Norton, of course, as always.
Thank
And,
you,
my
Anthony.
pal
Thanks,
Danny.
Thank you,
Anthony.
guys.
Thank you, sir. Take it easy, and we'll see you manjana, as they say in Mexico.